All right, what's up guys, welcome back to the channel. And in today's video, it's another topic from Reddit as usual. Apparently Wuthering Waves, is boring or lack of content, or 1.1 needs more stuff, or 1.2. So we're gonna look at what everyone is saying on Reddit. And besides that, today is also Changli's preview, so if you guys have not watched that yet, go check it out. I haven't checked it out myself, but I was assuming it's gonna be pretty good. Anyways, so let's see what people today and other things on Reddit. Alright, so quite a few posts regarding like a content lately. It's currently 1.1. What do players expect? We're gonna pump all the content early on. 1.1 nonetheless, pretty sure they already have event and quest lined up for next release. So I'm assuming, 1.2 and stuff like that. Not familiar with other Gacha games, as well as my second Gacha game. I would still rather for Kuro to release polished, enjoyable quests and content like Elusive Realm than a bugged one. See what other people are saying here. These kind of games are always gonna have a lot of content, cycle simple. This one, clearly, actually a Gacha gamer. I mean, eventually, if you clear everything in a Gacha game, all Gacha games are gonna feel like that. So much content when you first play a Gacha game, and then when you hit a wall or you complete all the content, well, it's gonna be a drought. It works like that for every single game. Some people complain for nothing. They literally played 10 hours today, refilled a lot, completed all holograms, all progression. They're surprised they have nothing to do. And that's just the truth, to be honest. Like, me personally, I stream the game, refilled all the time, used to play all day, and I completed 1.1 day one. It's only my fault, really, that I really just don't have anything to do. I still haven't done any 1.1 content. I'm trying to stay up with 3 gachas. Probably a matter of mistaking gacha for a AAA game that's meant to play mechanically instead of played until completion. Yeah, gacha games essentially you're not supposed to be grinding them out all at once. So I feel like that's where people are really, losing it. And a lot of people, Wuthering Waves is actually the first gacha game, which is actually very surprising to me. Let's see what they say here. What's your opinion about 1.1 content so far? I like story and exploration. First half 1.1 being longer than usual. Okay. Regular events that don't involve gameplay. Got Elusive Realm. Very short. True. Elusive Realm actually felt very, I guess, easier because of the buff. So you're able to complete it much faster because of the multipliers. And then, anyways, I just feel like we're lacking content in this patch. Maybe I'm just saying this because it's a longer half patch, or maybe the Elusive Realm was only fast to 100% for me. So this funny thing is, everyone really talking about lack of content for 1.1, even though 1.1 was a story update. It's gonna be really funny because 1.2, there's no story update. No story update at all. And that's when we're really gonna see all these people actually come up, because the 1.2 next patch, we're just literally getting the festival, maybe a little story if it's not leaked out yet. That's pretty much it. So I think a lot of people are gonna complain way more during 1.2, and you'll see way more posts like this. Actually, they should actually be much more happier that 1.1 isn't like 1.2. And another post as well. I'm only level 49, really close to 50. After grinding on my characters level 80, that's it for me. Drop the game, just wait for future major content updates. Right, I'm just doing my dailies, using up all my energy, and that's it. I breezed through all the 1.1 content in a couple of days, spending another couple of days getting all the chests. After that, there's not really much content to clear anymore. We got 90% completion in the map. Can't be asked finding the blufflies. Clear Dreamland, and not planning to clear. I'm not playing to try hard Tower Adversity. And this first comment, same with every gacha you play at the start. Either you take too long, you take a long break and come back when there's more content, just except that daily there's not much to do. I know we always see these posts with like any gacha game. I really never understand it, because the 6-week cycle is not only for them to actually build up a patch, but it's also for you to actually play other shit. There's so many other gacha games that you can play, or just games in general. So maybe you just play a AAA game. I don't know. Another person, I enjoyed this game, but the map could use more liveliness. Now, I don't really know about this one. I feel like it's weird how people turned on this sort of topic, because I remember people actually saying that they liked the Wuthering map because the echoes were actually fighting with each other to make it feel like it's more lively, or the exiles were fighting each other or doing things. So it's weird how people are like turning on this, and I think it's just more like waking up to realization. Same way how everyone just turned on Calcharo all of a sudden, saying he was so trash when they all loved him. Now, the world is becoming less interesting as you complete quests. This is literally every open world game. Once you clear an area is done. I don't even know what you were expecting. And there it is. I don't even have to read it. I don't even have to read it. Anyways, besides all the Doom posting, Wuthering Waves finally has a Resident Evil showcase out. I actually have not watched it yet, so I plan on watching it eventually. Stream. Actually excited to watch this, see what they are cooking up with Changli. Honestly, they should add this as a skin. I'll buy it. Please add skin. Wuthering Waves. And then we finally got, I believe this is just the profile from the website. So items, we have the animation here. Character menu looks like animation. We have a liberation with a blindfold burning. And artwork overall. She looks really good. I can't wait to actually summon her and make content on her. I think she'll be a really fun character. I honestly have no idea how to play her, but I can't wait to learn, to be honest. I have more asterisks and credits now. How are you guys doing? I will never understand how people run out of credits. Please farm your fucking credits. The dragon boss grind is annoying. I don't have to read this. I already know it's Jue. Use the grapple hook more often. And honestly, I thought Jinxie wouldn't be able to clear Jue because Spectro on Spectro, but Jinxie is actually really, really good for Jue. It makes it not as trash, actually. Alright, is Jinxie that strong to be considered a must pull? Oh, Jesus. I already know this is a hot topic. It's not like you need Jinxie to clear content. Holograms can be done with 4 stars as well. Main DPS will always be plentiful. If anything, a must have is Verena, which is pretty much guaranteed with the ticket. I feel like for most gacha games, right? For most gacha games, having like damage enablers or just, you know, hybrid characters in general, like Yelin or Jashi or Verena, you know, those characters would actually be a lot more valuable than a character that is only doing damage, because obviously those other characters can amplify characters that you end up pulling in the future. Let's see. I wouldn't be surprised she stays S tier for the next 4 to 5 updates. I've been saying this. I honestly think Gen C is probably really, really good until maybe first anniversary, when they add content that she might struggle with because spectral resistance. But I really don't think that Gen C will not be able to clear anything. If hologram comes out, you just press E and then pretty much dead, to be honest. When you're tired of not getting a critical hit, 85 over 273 is crazy, by the way. And I thought it was actually 4-4. It's not. It's 4-3-3-1-1. That is actually kind of wild. ER is kind of abysmal, but damage is damage. Game suggestions. So it's on Facebook. Press the Casper. How cool would this feature be? Honestly, I really don't think it'd be this much work to actually code this into the game, but this would actually be amazing. Instead of having to actually go into your actual inventory every single time and realize that it's just trash. So instead of wasting time going to inventory, if they had something like this, it would just be amazing. Just regarding meta, who is your favorite to play and why? For me, I really love to use Ling Yang. Oh, we have a 10-10 viewer here. 10-10 viewer. For me personally, who's my favorite character to play? Jinxie is just pressing E, but I love using grapple tech with Jinxie. I think Changli might actually be my favorite character to play. I end up getting used to her. It's definitely not Jinxie. Might be Yinlin. I'm thinking it's Jian, but I also like using Mortifi. It's kind of fucking hard when a lot of the characters are really just enjoyable to use. And why do YouTubers rate Chishia so low? You know what? I fucking agree on this. I think Chishia is actually a great character. People also just don't like her because of the way she looks and her role in the story. And they just look at tier lists, and like this person says right here, tier lists are actually based on tower, not open world. But if you see all the videos on YouTube with Chishia, she does perfectly fine. Anyways, leave a like and subscribe if you guys haven't yet. And I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.